Amy, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, if you read the title, I am doing sort of kind of like a review and just a look that I've been wanting to try. I found it actually this week. That's where this look came from. It's a Caribbean inspired look. When I looked up Caribbean inspired looks for the palette, I found this and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try to recreate it. It felt simple. It kind of looked hard at first, but then I was like, girl, you got this, whatever. So when I first got the package from BH Cosmetics, which is where I got the palette from, this is not sponsored by BH Cosmetics. I did pay for this out of my pocket, but you could go ahead and sponsor me, girl. So it comes in a back like a box like this, but like I mentioned, depending on how much stuff you order and how big your item is, the packaging size will be different. When I opened the package, it was like this really rough. I don't know what this is. I don't know. But it was this. And then some tissue paper. And then along with the palette, it also gives you a return slip. Then it gives like a little, this is not a coupon, but it's like a little brochure or whatever about their travel size. So it tells you about their travel size. They got some cute ones, trending in Tokyo, smitten in Switzerland, and illuminating in Ireland. They look really cute. I think I might have to go back and get these. They're really cute. But these are so adorable right here. And then this is just something else that it came with, saying like the blushes that they have. And then on the back it tells like the type of blushes, the names of them or whatever. So that's that. And then the palette itself, this is the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition from BH Cosmetics. It comes in like a little sleeve, and on the sleeve it's textured. So there's like glitter right here at the top. The letters aren't, well, right here they're kind of like sunken in. But this is a sleeve. So then you just take it out the sleeve. I'm gonna keep it in the sleeve just so that it'll stay safe and pure and stuff. So take it out the sleeve. It still has the texture on this, you know, all over the palette. The back is just black with, you know, the information that they want to give you, whatever. It's a 35 color shadow palette, and this is how it looks on the outside. So then when you open it up, you have all of these beautiful, gorgeous, pigmented, guys, pigmented shades. A lot of eyeshadow palettes that I get, sometimes, like, I like to experiment because you never know. You can go to one store and the formula for the palette be almost Fenty type formula. You never know. So I usually go, like, if I get palettes, like big palettes like this, I'll go to like Walmart, or I go to Five and Below sometimes. But this is just, it's like play makeup that I could just play with and figure out how, you know, I like to style my makeup, how I want to do my makeup, this, that, and third. That's what I originally did. Well, that's what I originally did anyway. And then so it has these beautiful rainbow colors right here, which is why I chose like the carnival theme, because it's like a carnival theme palette. So in Rio, that's where they usually have carnival, in Brazil, whatever. So they have a multitude of pinks that you could choose from. Then they have a really pretty like goldish yellow, pale yellow. I want to say this is like a blood orange, this regular orange, red, this really dark brown, goldish color. All these greens, oh my gosh, I just love it. They got blues here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues, and then indigos and purples and violets and whatever. And then the reason why I really love BH Cosmetics and I really love this palette is because in this palette and on their original palette, their original Take Me Back to Brazil palette, they have these three bars right here. As you can see, they're bigger than the rest of the shadows, and they're iridescent. In a day when this palette first came out, sorry, I think I'm getting cold. Back in the day when this palette first came out, that's when everybody was using like black heavy for shadows and like not shadows. Girl, what is she talking about? They was using the black heavy for like smoky eyes, and they was like smudge it under, you know, on the waterline and stuff like that. So I understand why they put the big black bars, but then again, people like, I love a good smoky eye honey. It's just sometimes I have a hard time coming up with smoky eye ideas because I don't want it to be too black, and plus I didn't have like a palette with different type of colors like this one. This is actually my first like rainbow type palette. All my other palettes are like neutral tones, nude tones, browns, sparkly purples and stuff. I have one other palette from BH Cosmetics that I got like 2 years ago, and it has like, I want to say 99 colors, and that has a lot of neutral tones, a lot of browns, blacks, dark purples, dark greens, dark blues, things like that. And so I was like, okay, well, girl, you're trying to step out your comfort zone for everything, so you might as well step out your comfort zone for your makeup. And so that's how I came up with this beautiful look. And so I'm not gonna keep you guys holding up any longer. I know you're dying to see how I created this, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, and we're about to slide right into the video. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I went ahead and did majority of my face off camera. Right here I'm just showing you the packaging for the palette as well as some of the palette colors. But I went ahead and did my eyebrows, baked my face, put my foundation on, my concealer, all of that off camera. And now I'm just showing you basically the colors. As you can see, the two iridescent bars and the big black bar. And if you guys can hear any noise, I did want to do my voiceover outside because it's such a beautiful day today. Some tape on my eyes or on my face because I wanted I wanted the shadow to be very sharp, so I wanted to put tape on my face, and that's basically how I looked. Crazy. And so now I'm just going into my neutrals palette, and I'm taking the color Doll, and I'm putting that in my crease, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush. Also, if you see me looking over to the side of me, it's because I had the inspiration for this look on my iPad, so I just kept looking over to the side to make sure I was getting close to the look. So I'm just putting this in my inner corners, and I'm going to blend it out really good. Angled brush from BH Cosmetics. I believe this is a 35. I tried to show you guys, but it was kind of out of focus and kind of too shiny for you to see, but it is, I believe, a number 35, and again, it is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just taking this, at first I took this light blue and I put it kind of sort of in my inner corners, well, at the tip of my inner corners to begin with, but I ended up having to go back in with a green. You'll see like really pretty palish sparkly green to give it a bit more pop. And what I did right here, or at the beginning of when I did my eyes, I wanted to do it light first to make sure that it was going to turn out good, because I didn't want it to look all crazy and end up looking like a clown. So now this is where I'm taking that green and I'm just popping that right in my inner corner, kind of overlapping that blue. And don't talk about my eyebrow, it's powder. I told y'all I was baking, and y'all know I put powder on my eyebrows to bake them. And I'm just taking the piece of that angle brush and I'm kind of like fanning it, kind of blending it together so there's not a harsh line. I want it to blend smoothly. So now I'm going back in with that blue color. Well, actually, this is a different blue. This is a darker blue. So I'm going in with a darker blue and kind of fanning that the same way I did with the lighter blue and the green. side. I'm just wiping my brush off so the colors don't overlay themselves. So I went back into that light blue, that sky blue, and I wanted to build it up a little bit more just because I felt like I was losing the light blue over, you know, from the dark blue. So I went in and packed it in a little bit more. Now I'm taking this really pretty purple color and I'm going to put that kind of at the ends, but not all the way at the ends. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. And I kind of had that over my eye so you can really see it, but here we go. I'm taking this pinkish purple, I would call it like a pink violet, and I'm putting that right at the tip. And I'm fanning that in again with the inner corner of that brush. And I'm taking my big fluffy brush and I'm taking that pink and I'm blending it all the way across my lid so that it can be like a seamless blend and not look so harsh. And now I'm just going back in and making the colors darker, patting them on, making them thicker so that they show up better. And I'm cleaning my brush off in between colors so that the colors do not blend into each other and get all messy and change the color of the look that I'm going for. Do you see me? Like I'm hype, I'm vibing this. Now I'm praying that the other eye comes out the same, because if it doesn't. But as you can see, I was able to magically create the other eye, and I'm just taking this flat brush again from BH Cosmetics into that iridescent color. Do you see how pretty that is, girl? Yes. And I'm just gonna pop that right underneath my eyebrow, sort of kind of in the inner corner of my eye. Yes, I'm trying to shine bright like a diamond, honey. Yes. Now I'm just taking this stupid, I would not recommend eyeliner that I got from the beauty store, which is why I wouldn't recommend it. It's just really, I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap. But I'm taking this eyeliner. I'm gonna try to do like a wing liner. I need to work on my wing liner because, honey, it needs practice. Liner, but we gonna work with it, boo, because this is all we got at the moment. So now I'm just taking one of my makeup wipes and cleaning up around my wing because, like I said, this liner is crappy and I tried to do the best wing I could, which ultimately kind of sucked in my opinion, but whatever, we'll work with it. taking my eyeliner, my black eyeliner, and lining my waterline. Something that you should always do. Well, not always, but something that I always do when I finish an eye look. Mascara on my bottom lashes because I don't wear bottom lashes. I don't know how to put them on. If somebody wants to teach me, go ahead and comment down below and I will definitely hit you up so I can learn, boo. And right here I'm just putting on them lashes, them top lashes, honey. And these I believe are number 5s from Broadway. Yes, girl, I went the cheap way because like I said, y'all, we balling on a budget. But these are really cute. They're really thick. The band is really thick. It's not like a thin band. I love the way these lashes flare out. They're just so freaking cute. I'm gonna keep getting them. I don't care because they're real cute. And number 2. Beautiful girl. Okay, honey, what's next? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and brush all this this powder off your face, off your eyebrows, under your nose, honey. I'm gonna take this contour palette and I'm gonna take this medium color and just do a little bit of a powder contour. And I'm a beginner contour, so don't come at me. Just don't come at me, dude. And now I'm just taking my fan brush and one of those the same iridescent color that I put under my eyebrows. I'm putting that right on my cheeks and above my eyebrows, and also on my nose with a BH Cosmetics fan brush. I don't know what number that is. Oh, and on the top of my lip. I never noticed how cute my nose was. I think it kind of looks like a bell pepper though sometimes. All right, so now I'm going in with with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to set this Berdamus look because we done, honey. We just gotta put lips on. And so I'm taking a brown pencil liner and I am lining my lips. Taking this new glitter gloss that I got from the hair store. Is by Kiss. I like the gloss, but I don't like how it applies. It don't apply thick enough. I'm taking my red jelly lip gloss to put on top of it because it wasn't enough gloss. And then I'm going to take the sparkle gloss again and just dot 3 times on top to kind of give it some sparkle. And of course, clean up around your lips, girl, because it just get built up. You gotta clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. are done, you guys. This is going to be the final look. Of course, you can put any lip gloss you want on top, but I decided to go with a glitter one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe.